Well, hello. I'm Brother Rex Wiseman, and this is Brother Blades and More. Now, folks, if you're seeing this video, it means that I have mastered the minefield and have been able to publish this thing on YouTube, and that's saying quite a bit for me. You see, I'm not too technology-minded. I don't know about these things. In fact, I'm a bit old-fashioned, to tell you the truth. My wife helps me with these things, and I thank God for her every day. Several years ago, I went to a phone store to buy my new phone, and the man behind the counter said, "Sir, what features would you like with your new telephone?" I said, "Well, I'd like to be able to call people." Well, apparently they don't make those kind of phones anymore. You have to have some kind of degree now. You have to know all the terminology and the technology, and it's just not who I am. Friends, to tell you the truth, I'm just a broken down old preacher, swapping a few pocket knives, that's all. Yes, I am ordained, although I don't do too much pulpit preaching anymore. I don't know how it is where you are, but here in Mississippi, in the knife community, you can't sling a hymnal without hitting a preacher. I've met more pastors and street preachers and associate pastors and deacons and elders and even a few choir directors, and they've all got something to trade. And I like that. It's okay with me because those are my people. Anyway, I've been collecting knives for the past 50 years or so. I've put together some pretty good collections and sold some pretty good collections and regretted selling some pretty good collections, I'm sure, like many of you. But every now and again, I'll hang on to something unusual. Not saying that it's rare, not saying that it's expensive, just unusual. And if you have a minute, I'd like to show you one right now. Okay, what we have here is a vintage K-bar folding hunter with 4 blades. The first blade is marked K-bar, while the second and third blade is marked Union Cutco. The can opener has no tang stamp at all. This beautiful knife features vintage celluloid scales. It is razor sharp and has plenty of snap. According to the tang stamp, this knife was manufactured between 1950 and 1970. Well, what'd you think about that old K-bar? Wasn't that something? I certainly hope you enjoyed seeing it as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. You know, I'm in my mid-60s now, and I look at things differently than I did years ago. Now, don't get me wrong. I still enjoy going out on the hunt, looking for that particular knife that I've been looking for quite some time, and finding it on somebody's table or maybe at a yard sale, flea market. And I enjoy taking them home and polishing them up and then showing them off, maybe swapping them off. I enjoy that as much as any of you. But the real treasure in this hobby are the people that you meet and the friends that you make. I'll be honest with you, I've never seen a more charitable community than the knife community. And I include some churches when I say that. You let somebody get in a bad way, and this community will line up to help them. They'll throw a benefit auction so quick it'll make your head spin to help out and to fill the needs of whoever's in trouble. I admire that. It touches my heart. And I'm certainly glad to be a part of that. Well, friends, I guess that's enough for this time. I look forward to the next video. I hope you do too. Hey, listen, if you have any suggestions on what I can do to help me improve this channel, please feel free to leave your comments below. And while you're there, if you don't mind, I'd appreciate you hitting the like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel or share it with a friend. It would sure mean a lot to this old broken down preacher. Until the next time we meet, I pray the love of Jesus fills your heart to the point that it spills out on those around you. And until then, Godspeed, dear friends. Godspeed.